right. What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. It's your boy, Ian D, aka Melodic Smile Gaming, and we're back here playing some more Jenny LeClue Detectivu. If you were here with us last time, we really didn't know what to expect, and we kind of just were going through and trying to figure out exactly what to do, where to be, and how to get there. So we're going to do exactly more of that. So I do hope that you're having a lovely Friday. And if you find yourself spending it here with me, then I am just very grateful for that. So thank you for being here. But we're going to get started. I'm going to share this out once I have this all set up. And hopefully make sure that the sound is good, but I'm pretty sure I heard it when I started. Yes, I hear it. Yes. I had to make sure it was actually through the headphones, because sometimes it'd be tricking me, it'd be throwing me for a loop. Alright, we are going to share this out. Did the other one already. So I think we're good to go. So get my ears all situated in here. Turn this up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna get this going. We talked to CJ last, I remember that, because we had all those weird interactions, and now we're gonna investigate some more. So let's get into it, yeah. Let's talk to Ada.
Hey! Ah! Damn, that's the third time today. Oops. Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together. I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Oh, yes.
Wow, okay.
This is the real deal. Hot off
Shut
the
her all
press.
the way down.
I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers. Together, they were known as Sticker Club.
I should have known.
For generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join. But she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
So by the time that she actually is old enough to join.
Nice crisp edges, rich colors, very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Oh,
Jenny
Jenny!
thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but...
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
Exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
Yo, Jenny is pure sass, I swear. I mean, it made me stop here. There we go. Is that it? Okay. Them birds are like, never mind. It's the fact that we actually did still end up going on the sticker hunt for me.
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
Let's go.
Stop! Perfect. Hold it right there.
That's
Okay.
not perfect.
Let her go.
That's not perfect. Right in front of him.
Dear.
That was ominous.
Well, we know something's going to happen.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
All right. Jenny near the edge of the woods. That's actually cute how they did that. She heard a sudden strange sound. Oh!
What the?
Hey, kid! Watch where you're going.
Or
Hey,
maybe you
screw
won't.
you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open.
Oh no! It's not damaged, is it? That's my lucky wrench.
Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
Look, kid, I just go where they tell me. Every night another power surge. Every morning another part of the grid fry. And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks? No.
What's causing all the outages?
At the moment, a little red-headed girl. Now throw me my wrench, kid.
Ask more questions.
Looks like I have all the leverage. So tell me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs? Apart from shoddy workmanship, that is.
Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on. These lines should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks. It's the strangest thing. Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful. It's a family heirloom.
One more question.
But what could possibly be using that much power?
You're killing me, little girl.
Arthurton's a tiny town. The mines are practically shut down. So what could it be? Surely someone must know.
All I know is I got 3 more jobs today, and I can't finish any of them without my wrench. So, will you please just give it back already?
Fine, I've got bigger fish to fry.
Thanks, kid.
Not her literally almost actually dying, though. Like, that's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. Hey, postcard.
As Jenny stepped out of the dark forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake. And next to that, something even cooler. Keith Stroudsbury.
Come on, Keith! Dance like you beat it!
Not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
Not everyone saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
He's just happy being
Yo,
himself.
he is really going
Nothing seemed to
in.
bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
Jenny was
$1?
not so laid back,
Oh no.
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
especially her only friend.
I was gonna run, but I feel like I should walk. Alright, with this music, okay. Bro, it's right there. I was about to say.
I think there's been enough dancing for one day, don't you?
Hey, Jenny.
Hello, Susan. Actually, I prefer Susie. Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan? Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
Oh!
Jenny, hi!
Yo, his neck! Oh my
Tall,
gosh!
handsome, with intense, mysterious eyes. Cool should have been his middle name, instead of Tarquin. But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just finishing
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
my shift ends.
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big.
Couldn't be as big as her head.
Oh!
Wow, that's really...
Impressive? Maybe. All I care about is keeping this town crime
That's the
free.
voice of Remy Remington
The
from
only
Big
crime
City
here is that
Greens. I
haircut.
know it.
Back in a minute, Keith. I'll have the usual. Six sugars, a splash of milk, and a dash of cinnamon.
You got it.
Yo, I am concerned about his well-being.
How about now? Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing
I
out
like
there?
that shirt.
Not now, kid. We're busy.
Any better?
No, keep going.
Now?
It's not even connected to
It's
anything.
working. Hold it right there.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it's jazz?
Shh! I'm trying to listen.
You shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Oh, just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
But there aren't any other stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd heard before.
Hold it steady!
Sorry, I'm trying.
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
But just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case at hand.
My client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock.
I feel like there's a sticker around here.
Danger. No swimming. Sounds safe.
I want to look over here first.
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella. Ah, shucks. Just another boot.
What's that all about?
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
Oh my! If it isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious day, don't you think?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants. Uncomfortable
Necessary.
and completely unnecessary.
But Mom always says, create a good rapport and they'll reveal everything to you.
So she gave it a shot.
How's the fishing?
Oh, the fishing's great, but the catching is bad. All I'm getting are old boots and strange bits of metal.
Interesting.
But just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night, and few were brave enough to swim its murky waters.
Oh, that's
Lay
where the
beneath
guy
its
went
depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
in the beginning.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, or so they say.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her. Someday.
Great. Well, now that we have a good rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Well, she's down there on the ridge. Oh, if you're headed down there, there's a knack to getting the ladder to work. First you shake it, then you kick it, and then you push it.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
I'll join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
Alright. A falling wrench nearly killed me. Why are the power lines burning out so quickly? Keith can't see that Peggy and Veronica are making fun of him. Lakeside dance party, music terrible, cause mysterious interference. Shake, kick, push. Her run is like a skip. Shake. Kick. Push. Yeah, it's a good thing we went to him first, because we would have had to do that all over again.
Aha! That did the trick.
Because I know it would not have budged. But if she... Why did she put that back up if she was down here to begin with? There's certain things that I didn't... Let me stop detectivizing.
Mrs. Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello! You?
I'm the private detective you contacted. The code word is Purple Panda. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh, hello, Jenny.
That's what
I'm
she's
afraid I
looking
don't see
for.
so well without my glasses.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Great. So what's the trouble? Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
Well, I
I
lost
need to
my
find my
reading glasses.
glasses.
Oh.
And there it
Oh,
was,
boy.
a real case. A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Sure, Mr. Humdrum. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Expensive hairdo. Over 6 foot tall.
Looks freshly blow-dried. A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you. I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice. They call it the Queen's Coif.
Well, it's certainly big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair?
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Gross.
She heard that
I've
though.
never been interrogated before.
This is such fun.
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
She doesn't go anywhere without him.
I presume you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see.
You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries? But
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
Oh. Jenny is so sassy, bro. I really want to know what the heck is that little receipt in her pocket.
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
why, yes I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets.
Oh my gosh.
What's next? Fingerprints? Oh, polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
This is great. Advanced mixing technique, nice use of colors. Phthalo blue, turpentine.
I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint.
Oh, that's another
I
sticker.
like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
Have you figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me.
Jenny recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of spectacles.
She must have been wearing them recently. You still have marks from your glasses in the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
I'm really not sure. Damp?
It's really
You
at the
had them
hair
at your
salon,
Tuesday
bro.
book club.
Oh yes, we're reading 50 Shady Graves.
Shut
I feel
up.
like you know more about me than I do.
I can't. Flea biscuit. The heck is that?
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been to the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
We always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Did you take your binoculars with you?
Of course. Those little critters are so far away. I can't keep up without my binoculars.
Interesting.
You are so thorough. Any more questions?
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up. Where are Gail's glasses?
So they're either at the hair salon or at the races.
Gail was at the races last night. she had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars. Gail also had her haircut recently. It's fluffy and big, and could easily hide a small object.
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough.
That actually does make sense.
But now came the most satisfying part. Delivering the dramatic denouement.
Let's review the facts. 1. Not only do you love your binoculars, you've come to depend on them for bird watching, greyhound watching, basically anything far away watching.
That's true.
I immediately sensed the two optical devices, your binoculars and glasses, were incompatible. Thus, to use one, you had to remove the other.
Fascinating.
Fact 2. Yesterday, you changed your hairstyle.
I did.
Though fun, it was also impractical. So tall that it could easily conceal a small object.
I see where this is going.
Please, don't interrupt. After much research, deliberation, and debate,
She's so shady.
I've concluded there is only one place the missing glasses could be. They've been on your head the whole time.
Oh, so they are.
I love how they just
On
roll.
top of my head.
Incredible. What a talent.
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making.
What would we have done without you?
Gail, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of course, silly me. You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work.
What are you about to give me?
Now don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
She's so mad. What did she write? Oh, I had a long time too easy. Not that ominous noise. Okay. Noted. Alright, now back. To go talk to Keith. Or can I mess with this? No.
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective.
Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed?
They're so nosy.
Oh, you heard.
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny LeClue?
I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
And a whole nickel. You must be so excited.
Yeah, that's more than her mom makes in a month.
Come on, guys. Let's all just... Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Oh, how wonderful
See,
it was
Susie
to
actually
joke
wants to be her
around with
friend.
friends.
I've had enough of this.
Oh no. Yo, don't tell me we get to read her for filth. You know what be really mean?
Skirt ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he?
What? No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know what you're saying!
Wow, Jenny, that was cruel.
Aw, don't cry, Veronica.
She's just a weirdo nobody!
Jenny, let who?
And in case of missing friends!
Yeah, good one, Veronica.
Yo! Yo!
Are you coming, Susie?
Thanks for the coffee, Keith. And the extra sugar.
Of course. It's
Nothing special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
We gotta be nice to
around, Keith.
Susie. Susie's actually a sweetheart. I could tell.
Well, that went well. Shall we?
yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
Dang, he's upset that she done ruined his little date.
exciting ever happens here. I'm so tired of these simple cases.
Frustration over anger. Tink. Oh.
How am I supposed to become a real detective if there are no real crimes to solve?
You help that old lady? Darn.
Thanks, Keith. But it was stupid, and everyone knew it. Including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
Okay.
Careful judgment. That's your best friend there.
It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change. Not in this ghost town.
It's not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
I should have did the Forlorn Hope, but yo, it's like he keeps hitting like the
See,
same
practice is
exact
going
spot.
well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well,
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love, but you're the worst player on the team.
not the word.
Well, on the bench anyway.
Jenny.
Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's the Strasberry tradition.
That's my point, Keith. This whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone is just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure?
Are we still talking about basketball?
Trick shot.
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since... And now she's planning to go away for the weekend. And she still won't tell me why.
Yeah?
So
She
she's
was definitely
dating,
acting
bro.
weird earlier.
She's dating your principal.
Maybe she's...
Your best
lonely?
friend's about to be your brother, bro.
You know what? You're right.
I am?
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library. We're going to need supplies. 2 of Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go, of course. Here is my payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab? Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
I can't.
I don't. You want it?
You throw it, Keith.
You take it. You need to practice.
Here goes nothing.
Yo, that was
Nice
dank.
one, Keith. Maybe your luck's finally changing.
What did we do? What have we done? Well, the plot thickens.
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
Why they got Ninja Turtles on the walls? But like they're missing one. Can I? Oh, I didn't know I could walk. I'm like, what's about to happen? The library was quiet. Too quiet.
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
The Strasberry lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Strasberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Strasberry left is Keith.
He's not old
He's not
enough
exactly
for
the
him.
academic type.
I don't trust the chandelier, bro. This.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
What? Hold on. Gotta grab this first. That's actually a really cute sticker. This man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He may be wearing a hat and or a fake mustache. Be vigilant. Not CJ, bro. Someone keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return carts to the front desk area and stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. Oh boy. I can't. Oh.
That was weird. Hello? Mom? Mr. Strasberry? Anybody?
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
We know you will. But yeah.
Les Strasberry, Gumboldt's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Strasberry.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Don't tell me we're about to go get the cart.
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton, and as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it.
Okay. You know who's a part of that family.
Laddertron 5000, the pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Hello?
Whoa! Dangerous!
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
There's no way around that, so we gotta go the other way. Can I run? Or skip, I should say. Now her getting so tired. Wait, okay.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Sometimes they are, girl. Sometimes they are. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna need that for later.
No good. I don't think I'll be able to move the ladders while the electricity is on.
Alright, so maybe, can I actually get through here now? Or do I have to somehow move? Oh, sorry. Wait, no. No, okay. Alright, so everybody gonna go over this way and see what happens. Perfect. Now you stay exactly where you're at. I need you. Okay. I wonder if you press it twice in a row, do they continue to move that way? No. Oh, there's the card.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Conspiracy theories, messy diets. You know exactly who it is.
Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines, a worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ.
Mm-hmm.
It's odd, though. He usually hides everything when he's finished.
Yeah.
What's
Because
this?
he's so paranoid.
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
The Shadow Men, the Men in the Shadows. Abandoned mines observed, massive seismic activity, possible landing site, 2300 forest, UFO swarm circling, intense sound, graveyard 310, taken, powerful beams of light, experimenting on corpses. And is that... Were they taking a... Okay, so that's a coffin. I was like, what did he draw? SJ3. Wait, is there... No, 1, 1. Where's 2? Because 3 is right there. Interesting.
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
Can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
I don't know why I expected something to be on the back of here. Like, especially that. That looks like an alien's face. But nothing's highlighting as I'm going through. So I'm going to leave it alone.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
Oh,
Oops.
so much for delicate.
Ha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear. Looks like that did the trick.
Dang, girl. So, is this... Yeah, I can't use it right now. I was like, I don't know if I can move it.
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
That's actually really funny. Oh, man. Why can't I go all the way to the top? Do I have to connect it to the other ladder? Because if so, that's, like, dumb. Nope. Oh, because there's not a... Okay. But, okay. We're just going to leave that alone. I see.
Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation. Yeah, we know.
With the power out, though. That's gonna
There's
be
something
interesting.
on that shelf, but I can't reach it.
And you can't bring this back here, can you? Okay.
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
So...
Wow, that really is slippery. Leaving footprints everywhere.
That's funny. Okay. Alright, so... This is a confusion. Is there anything else?
Locked. No problem, I'll just pick it.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules. And the paperclip she has in her pocket. Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
Interesting mechanic for that.
Bingo.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
Another cart.
It's empty. Still, that book cart could be useful.
But why is the rare room of temperature-controlled books empty? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Hey, come on, photograph. I should probably climb in and go over that way. But now, what do I do about this one? Because, I mean, granted, I can't get over here. But is there nothing to investigate? Also, shout out to you, viewer. Let me know who you are so I can give you a shout out. Like, well, a proper shout out, I should say. Thank you for being here on this Friday. Oh, wait, hold on. They're going to now allow me to use that cart. Because it was too precarious to climb over, but she'll probably just jump over it with the, you know, mechanic excuses. Stop it. Because I knew she was going to do that.
Something's blocking the ladder. Something stuck in the track. Ipsa, scientia, potestas, est. It's the Dean's ring.
Yeah.
No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
Huh.
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next.
Whoa!
Sis, what compelled you to go that way?
Bookcase. And now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play.
I didn't even press for her to go that way. Strong impact.
They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree.
Mm-hmm. Huge force.
Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would have taken some serious force to do this.
Somebody
Something
grabbed
bad
onto
happened
it. Yeah.
This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
And then Jenny saw it.
Whose body is it?
Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene.
Oh no. I'm not liking this. This isn't gonna be buena. Just wanna go grab this thing first. Okay, I think we're almost done with that postcard, actually. No. No, stop trying to grab that one. Bruh.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body.
I'll tell you that.
It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body? No way. This is amazing!
I knew she was gonna be
Who
different.
lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath? Who
That's
had
a pretty
shuffled
big
off this
corpse.
mortal coil to meet their maker?
I hope it's not the
It could be
Dean.
anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac.
How is
from
he
the
gonna
run from the
date our
cops.
mom if he's dead?
Could be...
It could be.
Mom? Oh no. Please, no.
No, you never forget the first time you see a dead body. Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom. Dean Strasberry!
Oh,
Thank God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Poor Mr. Strasberry. What happened to you?
Was this a
His
terrible
neck.
accident? Or worse?
Murder!
there's a bunch
Her
of things
stomach
underneath
churned.
him.
Seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame, Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
Here was one.
Didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
He's still got the powdered sugar.
He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless. And there's a
Like
strange
he's almost
mark
like
on his neck.
drained. What's in your hand?
The Dean's hand was clamped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Strasberry, but this could be a vital clue.
Ugh.
Mom's ID card? But that means
Julie LeClue had definitely been here.
she could be the last person to have seen him alive.
Yeah.
She could be the killer.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes.
Especially
Jenny
in the
couldn't
heat of the
deny
moment.
this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer.
Oh, but you can't
Unless-
take it.
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Unless there's nothing to find.
No.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
Leave it.
My mom would kill me if she thought I tampered with evidence. Besides, she's innocent. The truth will come out. It's a book about predicting the future. I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Strasberry then.
Clairvoyant. That's smart. That's actually really smart. Let's watch.
It's smashed, most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me a potential time of death.
Mm-hmm.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier,
I might have been able to save him.
No. Especially not the way that his neck is broken. I know there's another book underneath him.
the Dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events.
Interesting. So meet my mom at Widow's Drop. Tell the truth. Practice the speech, rewrite it. He watered the plants, fed the cats, took out the trash. He met Michael at the quad. And then he was at the statue installation. 3:45. He was going to postpone and discuss changes. But he decided to not postpone. So then he was going to rewrite the intro. Friday, rehearsed speech. Lunch with Keith at the Coronary Cafe. He moved that to Tuesday. So he didn't even get to have lunch with his son. So yeah, staff meeting, new dean nominations. They'll have to do it without him. Why would he write that? And then none of the stuff on Saturday. Interesting. So it's either the fact that he wasn't going to have... Yeah, because he would have scratched it out if it was last Tuesday. But he also didn't scratch out the Julia in the library. So they clearly met and discussed changes. But changes to what? And he also decided not to tell the truth.
Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the dean was meeting Mom here. So where is she now? Meet JL. Could that be Mom? Where's Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it. Looks like he canceled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire in Arthurton. He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it. A book about chance. What are the odds that this was an accident?
These names. We've got clairvoyant. And we've got heads or tails. Interesting. Complete history of the coin toss.
The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. It could be important. And again, it could have just joined the dean for the ride.
What if these were the rare books in that temperature-controlled room? Because just the edging of these different things. Also, this is interesting because those are two predators.
There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand. I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Strasberry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Alright, so he clearly grabbed the ladder.
Jenny knew she should leave
And
and call the
electrocuted
police.
him, which also would
But how
explain
often
those
did a
ligature
case like
marks.
this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye. Some of this evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
What was the apparent cause of death? It looks like the Dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the
Which
curtain,
then
but it
fried
didn't slow
him.
him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris.
So this was definitely an accident.
What is unusual about the Dean's death? That doesn't quite add up. Let me give this some more thought. Dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she, or anyone, want to kill Dean Strasberry?
Right.
Jenny suspected foul play, but what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch! The Dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m.
He met her at
When I came into the library, the
3:45.
clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit. And I haven't seen anyone but the Dean since I got here.
Which meant if the
The
Dean
person's
was
still
murdered,
here.
The killer must still be here. He's getting away!
Wait, why can't I investigate? For a standard nerd, she's very athletic. For the most part.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Well, she's
Chasing
left.
after murderers was hardly the job of a little girl.
She left her fingerprints on like all of this stuff, which doesn't look good for her either. Ooh, that hurt.
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived. And then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Mom?
Freeze! You're under arrest.
Yeah,
What have I done? I killed him. This is all wrong. Murder in
Not a bit
Arthurton?
of comedy. So he threw in the jam because he loves
This
jam.
is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Stroudsbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
You said I'm good. Yeah, we've read that already. I think we read that. Didn't mean to destroy that. Don't know what's happening next. Okay. Oh, this is cute. That's a cool little feature. I like that.
Why were you there?
I told you I was looking for Mom.
Why?
We were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her?
Did you disturb the crime scene?
He could have been injured. I was just trying to help. I want to speak to my mom.
This is cool. This is actually like very dope. Can I run in here? I can. These visuals. Wow.
Keith! Please, look at me.
Hmm.
Keith, wait!
Right now he has no accident. He's all alone. I can't believe she's here. Wow. Ooh. Okay. What is that? This is so sad. Oh no. Ew, I don't like its feet. Oh, that's gross. This got deep. I mean, it was already deep, but this got really deep. And I was actually getting ready to try to save.
What a horrible nightmare. Dean Stroudsbury was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears.
Yeah, it's reality.
Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears.
My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink.
But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink.
Are we with the
Pink
cousin?
cuddly
Or?
toys, pink furniture, pink clothes, and a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cressley.
Are you serious?
Covered in pink hearts. Everything a teenage girl could dream of.
It looks like a marshmallow exploded.
It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was.
I shouldn't be here. What happened? And what is that terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing.
I was wondering what that was, like laced in the background.
These aren't my clothes. And where's my journal?
That wasn't the only thing missing.
The Dean's ring. It was in my pocket.
You're the fan that I love.
You're the fan that I love.
Ah yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit.
Sell
Even
more
though I'm a big
records.
star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together.
Wow.
Ugh, who buys this crap?
I wonder if you spin it backwards, does it do anything? Nope.
Huh? Hushed whispers in the hallway? I should investigate.
That's what got you in this mess, girl. It's the pig for me.
locked from the outside. It would trap a child in his nightmarish hellscape.
Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue, Arthurton's long-standing sheriff and Jenny's
Granddad!
uncle. Oh.
Jenny's relationship with her grandfather was contentious, to say the least. He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else.
Sometimes even family.
But what was he doing here?
And who is he talking to?
Florence and
Suspiciously
Richard Glatz were the
weighty.
wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential.
She's
Their
cute.
company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corps, was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face.
Which is why I don't trust her one bit.
That's fair. That's
Being
completely
careful
fair.
not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened.
With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her.
It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels
No,
better
we're
soon.
not.
That was quite the scene she made at the funeral.
She should have left the boy alone.
Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought. And all this barely a year after what happened to Henry.
She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful.
Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping. Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you.
Dress shopping? First they locked me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast.
But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. When the Thaddeus T.
kids are
Pumpernickel
going
discovered
in
the first
outside.
quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town.
Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation.
Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny.
Creepy old man.
Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company.
Huh? Where did he go?
About to look right through this hole. Yep.
Winston, what are you doing down there?
Thought I heard something.
Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already, she won't be going anywhere.
Yeah, look how thin her
It was
calves
probably
are.
just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly.
Sinister.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Here.
Why does Mrs. Glatz have official police documents?
Satisfied?
How is Julie?
She's in the safest place, behind bars.
Surely they don't believe she's guilty.
I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier.
I have everything under control.
Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever.
Sheriff, are you receiving?
Go ahead.
It's the LeClue house, sir. We found something.
I'll be right there. Over.
It sounds like you've got important things to take care of.
Yes. Well, good night, Florence.
Good night, Winston.
Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue, after all.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Jenny couldn't believe what she'd just heard.
Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer.
Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Atherton Police Department.
Oh, God. She's gonna rot in jail.
Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees.
No.
No?
Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something.
But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do?
This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me, and I won't let her down. I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here.
And just like that, a great adventure began.
And that is where we're actually going to save. And it just automatically saves, so we are going to quit for the night. Yes, I'm sure. She be making me feel so guilty for quitting, but you know, we go to a certain time here. But thank you for being here on this very interesting episode of Jenny LeClue Detectivu. I had fun, and I can't wait to see where this goes, because this went from being just like quirky when we knew it was going to get a little bit dark, but I didn't think it was going to go that route dark. But yeah, I can't wait to see what else happens. So stick around for that, because that'll probably be next Friday. Monday should be a normal day. We'll figure out what we're playing. Maybe we'll hatch some more eggs, and then I know one of these days we're gonna do some Fortnite, because if I'm not mistaken, the new season started today. So might also just, you know, play that for myself before I go to bed tonight. But again, thank you for being here. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe so that you get notified when we do go live. I think it's a fun little place to be, especially when you have little games like this where you never know what's going to happen. But I'm going to get out of here because I am exhausted. So don't forget that I love you. Mahal kita. I'll see you soon. Pakits. And do me a favor. Keep on